Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I thank you again for joining me. Today, I want to continue what I did was a couple days back about, the paganism's connection with the month of February. Now, this one will be the month of April, and I'm not gonna mention Easter because that's the obvious, paganistic thing, that a lot of people know. And if you don't know about it, like I said in the other video, you could always go to encyclopedias and look this stuff up. It tells you the origins of Easter and stuff like that, and the other things I'm going to talk about for the month of April. And I'm just going to recite my notes, and it's just a little tidbit, just a little bit of you'd say a little snack for you to think about and dive into and do an in-depth diligent study in it. Like I said, look it up in the encyclopedias or whatever after this video, and you be the judge, because the encyclopedias, they don't hide nothing for dogma or traditions or anything like that. Here we go. Now this is a blood sacrifice to the beast, April 19th, and that is I've heard from many people April 19th is a bad omen, and world events. Sure, there's some bad things that happen around April 19th, but anyways, it says here April 19th is the first day of the 13-day satanic ritual relating to fire. The fire god Baal and Moloch, which Nimrod, the sun god. Fire sacrifice is required on April 19th with an emphasis on children. To pagans, this is one of the most important human sacrifice days. A number of historic events have been staged on April 19 in order to meet this blood sacrifice. For example, the Battle of Lexington and Concord in 1775, which made the Masonic-led Revolutionary War inevitable. War is the most biggest way of to sacrifice, for it kills both children and adults. The other one was the storming of the compound of David Koresh at Waco in 1993, which fulfilled the basic requirements for human sacrifice, trauma, fire, and young sacrificial victims. And the 1995 Oklahoma City bombing. Once again, many young children were, gone, and it is sad, but and if you I made a video in the past about David Koresh. I invite you guys to watch that, and also Jim Jones. I made that a couple months back, and I encourage you and invite you to watch those videos. Now we're going to go to May 30th to May 1st. It's Beltane Festival. Since the Beltane celebration officially begins at night before Beltane, a tradition has developed among occultists to celebrate Beltane as a 2-day ceremony. Great bonfires are lit on the eve of Beltane, April 30, in order to welcome the Earth Goddess. Participants hoped to gain favor with this goddess so that she might bless their families and with procreative fertility. Royal House of Windsor lights a Beltane bow fire every year. Marquis America's Occult Holidays, page 30. The Maypole observance originated from the celebration of Beltane. Since fertility is being asked of the Earth Goddess, the Maypole becomes a phallic symbol around which a circular dance is performed. The dance circle is symbolic with the female sex organ. 4 6-foot ribbons with alternating red and white colors are connected to the pole. Men would dance counterclockwise while ladies dance clockwise. The union of the intertwining red and white ribbons symbolized the act of copulation. Such are the origins of the occult holidays practiced by Orthodox Christians. Obviously, the majority of those who observe such holidays are not involved in the secret demonic cult practices such as human sacrifices. Most professing Christians, however, continue to celebrate these days because they are simply ignorant of their satanic origins. Furthermore, religious leaders have assured their faithful that the church has sanitized, Christianized, and sanctionized such holidays. Consequently, people believe that they are at liberty to embrace such practices since they are no longer celebrating them and to honor Satan, but to honor Yeshua Messiah. So it's like I said, I've said it before, it's a crazy world, tradition is a powerful, powerful thing. It's a powerful thing. People cannot break it. You're taught, you're brought up, you're brought up in a family of some kind of faith. It's tradition, and you brought up into it, and then you just follow along with your parents, maybe grandparents, and so forth. But this was this was about the April, festivals, and I won't say unholy days, Satan, his paganism, his occult practices, and stuff like that. And about the maypole, I made a video on the maypole. Please watch that too. I encourage you, invite you to do that. And anyways, I just figured I was going to do this video because I did one about the February one. And anyways, I thank you again for joining me. And please give me a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell. You can comment below, subscribe, watch my other videos. And I really do appreciate you guys, watching my videos. I really do. And I thank you again. Till we meet again. Peace out and shalom.